Hey, what's going on, tribe? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all. So my name is the Oracle G, as y'all know already. Okay, and so what I'm doing today is a behind closed doors um, reading for the twin flames. All right, so basically, I'm going to be diving into the conversations, excuse me, that happen when divine masculine is with their friends or family. Okay, and it's specifically about divine feminine. All right, if any other messages come out, then so be it. I will definitely touch bases on it. This video could be a part two to it, so if my time happens to run out, y'all, you know what to do. Go to my page, it will say part two. All right, it most likely will have a different title on it, but usually I post the videos together. Okay, now so basically, let's see what they're saying out loud. What's being influenced by the people that are around them when it comes to divine feminine. Okay, so let's dive in. I'll probably use several cards. I feel like I want to use my deck to A Moment in Truth, and then the Burning Heart Love Oracle. Okay, and of course I'm using traditional tarot, my favorite deck, which is the Starlight deck. Okay, so all right, so this is the public story, and as we know, this is the story that they tell openly to people, right? I got the Seven of Cups. Okay, that's the safe story, you feel me, that they tell people. The private confessions for card two. Hold on one second, y'all. For card two, the private confessions, y'all. Woo. I got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit more personal, y'all. Okay, this is what the divine masculine only shares with their closest friend, and of course, family member. However, right, the ones that they feel won't judge them. Card three, the Silent Truth. I'm pulling a Page of Pentacles up, right? This card is going to reveal their feelings. Okay. And the truth that they're not actually telling anyone. Okay, they're keeping this to themselves. Card four, the Spin or the Filter. Okay, so now this one shows us how divine masculine may edit or filter their story. All right, Four of Swords in the reverse position. And now card five, the Influence Factor. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Now, here's the energy of the people around divine masculine, right? This card will show whether the friends and the family are supportive, they're skeptical, if they're jealous, or if they're even trying to help. So let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Five of Wands in the reverse position. And the last card, which is card six, and this is the ripple effect, y'all. Okay, so finally this card is going to show how all of these conversations, public, private, and silent, are influencing divine masculine's next move towards you. And if you notice, y'all may have just seen this. This Justice card came out in the reverse position, but as I put it down, it's spent to the side. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. All right, so the Justice has come out sideways for the ripple effect. So let's dive right on in. All right, let me listen real quick. I think my son get ready to jump in here. Hold on one second. All right, y'all. So again, this is the public story with the Seven of Cups upright. Okay. So when he talks about divine feminine publicly, or she, right? Because divine masculine can be male or female. Okay, now, but of course, it's like when they talk about you publicly, it's not just one straightforward story. It's more like a cloud of possibilities, right? They might be speaking about you in a way that's either dreamy, they could be romanticizing the connection. Like when I look inside of these cups, right, there's 7 different things that pop up in this cup. So it could be anything, right, that they're talking about. I feel like it's this energy like, yeah, we've been talking, we're going to see where it goes. It's real vague. It's not an answer that's going to be straightforward. Yeah, it's vague enough to leave room for interpretation. Let's just put it that way. Okay. And it's like the undertone of this is almost like you may be someone that they see as one of your options. But the thing is with this, it's like even though they may see you as one of having options, it feels like it's like this feeling like they've already chosen. And I really feel like when Divine Feminine made that conscious choice to choose themselves, it's activating Divine Masculine to make a decision to prioritize what's most important. And that's how I'm seeing it. It's like I see the snake, like what's really standing out to me is like the snake up in the corner up here. And then I see the fire that represents the twin flame. And then say like this is Divine Masculine. And they're set on these two options or these three options here. You know what I'm saying? Their soul path, life purpose, twin flame journey, or karmic situation. That's how this is just how I'm seeing it. Okay. But it's like Divine Masculine is planting these seeds, right? The seed, let's just say, they're just planting these seeds. It's like they're not committing to any type of narrative when it comes to the public story about you. Okay. Now, I want to pull from the Now, I'm going to use this for the next card, for the private confession, right? Now, with the Eight of Wands coming in a reverse position, okay? Now, here is literally where things get interesting, okay? So, with this Eight of Wands in the reverse, we already know, right? This is their more private talks with their closet friend or trusted family member, right? They may be admitting that something feels stalled or delayed in the connection between you two. Like they might be saying, I want to move forward, but it's complicated, you know. I don't know if it's the right decision or the right time. I feel like Divine Masculine, like I said, has already pretty much chosen. They're just not verbalizing it. Okay, they're not communicating it as of yet. They're acknowledging like there's obstacles, okay, or there's a slowdown in the progress, but only the people like they feel that won't judge them, okay. There's a lot of hesitation there, all right, maybe even a little frustration about how things are going, right, or how things are moving between you two, okay, because they aren't moving quickly, and it feels like almost like the emotion, okay, behind the connection has kind of faded. It feels like it's just the connection. You know, we just exist together, or we just work together, or we just, you know, it's like it's a mission, like it's something that you have to just do at the moment, and that's what it seems like. It's like when it comes down to the emotional aspect of it, it seems like that may be fading out or gone. Not too intimate with the connection, you understand, not that same energy that you may have had with them when say like when you, before all of the crap just started to hit the fan, okay. And it's very noticeable, right? You notice it, they notice it. So what is it that they want to say to Divine Feminine? I need to tell you the truth. I need to tell you the truth. Alright? I want to clarify that. Where's my cards? Okay. So, thank you, Holy Spirit. Divine Masculine is saying, I need to tell Divine Feminine the truth. What is that about? The Hierophant in the reverse position, okay? Now, My car is back together because let me tell y'all. Oh, time about to run out, y'all. Stay tuned for part 2.